I was waiting for the video, sorry. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a weekly update. I'm not too confident in my mic, so I'm gonna turn it up a little. But this is our weekly update. Sorry, I'm moving out so much, I'm trying to adjust things. So, this is like, a weekly update. Simple put. So, let's get started. First of all, since I don't know if it's this week or last week, MatPat has announced his retirement, and I want to say congratulations. I'm not a big YouTuber yet, but I can tell that it takes a lot of work, and I want to say congratulations. I personally watched for years, and he was like my introduction into my love of math and science. I don't think I would know what I want to do if it wasn't for him. So I'd like to congratulate him and thank for what he done. Also, I'm gonna put the email in the description. He has this thing going on where I don't watch YouTube Live often, so I didn't know this. That's why I'm watching every single one of his game theories. Not like his videos outside of that, but like the game theories, Austin videos. I watched some of the older Kosher Shock and whatnot. But I don't watch GT that often because it's live. But when I can, I do. And one of the times there was a pre-recorded one, so I was rewatching it, or I haven't been watching it. I haven't finished the video yet. But they have this thing going on where you record you saying, "But hey, that's just a theory," and you can send it to their email along with you to participate in their last video. So I'm gonna put that in the description below, the Gmail, just in case any of y'all want to watch it and do it. So that's the first major thing. So I want to talk about Silent Voice. If you watched my previous video, you would know that I'm planning to make a Silent Voice video soon. I might still make it, but I don't think I will this year. Maybe next year. I don't see it happening this year because I'm gonna be honest, wasn't that confident. I know I gotta improve my confidence, but I wasn't confident in how I sound or anything like that. And I wasn't really voicing myself or my opinion, so I was kind of shredded making a bad review. But also I was going to rewrite, I was gonna transmit it into the script format and then write it down and adjust it so I have a script to go off of. But at least for now, I think having a script is just too much for me. Thinking because I'm in school currently, and I just have I'm trying to dual moments. I think that writing a script isn't for me at this point in time. Maybe later down the line, but right now it's not for me. So for that video, I might work on it passively. I see it before the end of the year or whatnot, but I probably won't. I'm probably gonna release a weekly video on Friday because this is a really quiet space. I could close the door, but just in case. But it's a good quiet space, not that much echo. So y'all can expect it from Friday, maybe Wednesday, most likely Friday, and that's pretty much all the way through the week, and that's the school week anyways. So yeah. So what's been going on in my life since last time? Well, I got a new laptop. I really like it. It works really well. The only thing is, the frame is broken. It was it had a crack beforehand. I put it down one time, it popped off. I didn't think nothing of it because maybe I dropped it too hard or put it down too hard really. But another time I grabbed it by the head, the top, and then I moved it slightly and put it down and it popped off. Tried tape, of course, because the first thing you do when something breaks is you tape it, but it didn't work. So, I moved on from there. I really hope the audio is picking up. It should be. So I moved on. Besides that, the laptop running really well. The battery seem to be messed up, so I might either get a new laptop or I might just get a new battery. Cause it keep dying randomly. Just beforehand, I was about to literally press the record button and it cut off. It was really infuriating, but it was okay because my other laptop didn't run so well. I do want to say that even though I use my mic, hopefully it picks up. The camera quality on this is like, at first I thought it was pretty meh, but it actually looked better. I think it was just like lighting. So should get better looking videos. But I want to go back to that giveaway thing because I forgot to touch on it. I'm gonna release 2 videos, probably 3 videos, but I don't know why 2, 3. So I already have one recording of it, of me going, the thing that I did earlier. That is the first video. I'm gonna post that to my own channel. It's just short, so it will be a short because of how short it is. And I'm gonna post my second recording, and then I'm gonna post my edited version. What I'm gonna do, hopefully, I'm gonna take me going like this, because you can't tell it's Thanksgiving merch. You can't see my legs here, but from where I was recording you could, or barely. But what I'm gonna do is like this, and then I'm gonna switch to my, it's really small, it couldn't fit me to begin with, but I didn't want to return it, because I was like, what if it doesn't come back? So I just kept the smaller version, but it's exactly like this. It's a FNAF one. I'm gonna switch to that. So get more merch in there. I'm gonna have a pair of red joggers I'm gonna wear. That kind of similar looking to, kind of similar color to a jacket. Not really, but also red for film theory. I have a pair of green shoes. Watch this. I have a green and black kind of like game theory, but you won't be able to see that anyway. So I'm gonna change my shoes, but I'm gonna have that, and then probably, I don't know what type of shirt. Maybe just the hoodie I'm wearing underneath this. I can't even tell because it's black, but I really like my My Hero shirt, but I'm gonna cut it from me doing this and saying it's just a theory, and then maybe I'm gonna put images of my favorite theories from the years, shooting fading in and out, because I think it'd be fun and show my appreciation for him, because I haven't watched him for years. I think the first video I watched from him was either the Link grappling hook, where the moon falling, the moon would kill him already. My favorite video is the Baban one, but those are just the video that introduced me. I've been watching him ever since. So I even once again, I've watched all the old videos too. But that's it for that part. So let's talk about the rest of my life. My day's pretty good. I'm kind of tired sometimes, but nothing I can't wait to later that night sleep. So not that bad. I'm trying to get more focused on hone in to doing work and research, because sometimes I play playing games and get distracted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna implement a 30 minutes rule, where for every hour of work I do 30 minutes of play, or for every 30 minutes I do of work I do 30 minutes. It just depends. I'm probably gonna do an hour into 30. That way it's good. So that's that. I never made a life update video because I had to. It wasn't good audio quality. I'm definitely gonna upload this no matter what. Unless for some reason it is absolutely terrible, in which case you will never see this. Unless you go to the Patreon, which I will have eventually, hopefully. I don't know when. I just think it'd be cool to have these others good content too, but also my first take on this video, in between there, just to have some fun. But since I never made a life update, I'm just gonna breeze past right through it. My main plan is to go to Japan and live there. I want to study there at most likely the University of Kanto, maybe University of Tokyo. Kanto University or University of Tokyo. I have multiple ways I'm gonna do it. Either I'm gonna get a job. Also, I have a couple backup college, so I'm not risk gambling at all on one thing. I just hope that I roll a 6. Yeah. But my goal, I have multiple ways. I could get a job. I do want to get it eventually. I could do YouTube. If I get big enough by time, like I start applying, I gotta wait until, I think their courses typically, like you can apply and the school will start, May. But what's like gonna happen is I'm gonna have to do January because I want to actually get a scholarship that I'm about to talk about. But I can do YouTube, get paid from it, hopefully. But specifically, I would like to work with Geeks Plus because they have they found some YouTubers from America to Japan, and that would be really helpful. And they give them housing too, so it'd be really helpful. Also, they work with some other stuff that I'm interested in. They work with I think it's Tokyo Tricks and Boxu. I could be wrong about that, but they work with both of them, and I would like to work with them too. So if I get in contact with one of them, I can also get in contact with them. Bing. But that's another way. And then I'm also gonna I'm gonna apply for some scholarships there. There's Joso, I think it's JASSO, which you have to be pretty much. The requirements are simple. You just have to be in a STEM class. And since I'm gonna be majoring in engineering, because like engineering, I'm gonna be majoring in mechanical engineering, more specific. I will qualify for that, and I'm also gonna apply for Mext, MEXT, which I think is recall the last time I checked, you require 2 years of Japanese and completion of a secondary, I think it's completion of a secondary, you have to be post-secondary academy. I forgot what they call it, but essentially, yeah, that's high school, and I'm nearly done with that. I'm 11, so, and then I'm gonna be doing dual enrollment right now with Georgia Southern. Over the summer, I got a couple classes. This is also something I need to do. I need to schedule advisement, and I'm gonna double check to make sure there are no more other ways for me to get a synchronous class for the fall semester. But if not, I can figure something out. But I gotta I'm gonna be doing dual enrollment with them because I can't do it for summer, and I can't do it for this fall because they don't offer it, or not the part that I need to do mid semester too. But I can. So what's gonna happen is for the fall of next school year, in the spring I'm gonna be doing Japanese dual enrollment, elementary 1 and 2. So that will allow me to apply for the next scholarship. But I'm also gonna try to see if I can get science class, because that's another thing I need to graduate. And I will already have besides my science, I will have everything else to graduate. But it's not that big of a deal because I could always just take a science here or take a science at another dual enrollment thing that my counselor said. But I just can discuss that further with my advisement when I have advisement with my counselor. So, so that's one thing I need to do. I gotta work my class. One of my classes are pretty much online, so I'm probably gonna do. So I'm gonna try to release videos, but I'm gonna take one of the hours and focus on going hard on that. That way I can try to get as far ahead as I can, making the class like a breeze, essentially. So, the computer's programming, just in case you're wondering. This all future stuff, but let's talk about the present. As I said earlier, I gotta figure out what classes I'm gonna take for spring outside of Japanese elementary 1, fall. So I'm gonna discuss that with my advisement when I schedule it. I'm gonna try to figure it out first. If I can figure out one first, then I do it. If not, I'll discuss with her about it, and then that's pretty much it for that. That's gonna take some minutes of research. I already talked about how I want to improve my work time. I currently got to do research for my club, because he was like, well, let's see, y'all want to see what laptop y'all can get, that way we can run SolidWorks on there. So I gotta do research on like laptops and computers, and then the robots that we're gonna get, like whether you're gonna be vests or something else. So I gotta do that, and besides that, that's pretty much it for this week updates. They announced prom. I might go, might not. I don't know. I think that this might be the best year for me to go, since I know a lot of people, but majority of them, like I have friends here, but all of them pretty much are seniors or gonna graduate anyways this year. So I might go this year or not. That just depends. It really just depends, because if I can, I'll go. Like if the stars align, I'll go. But if not, I won't go. It doesn't really matter. I think that's it for weekly updates. Yeah, I might be getting another video this week. I want to do a cool video about predictions for some of the series I'm reading. Probably gonna be relatively like me kind of going through it kind of fast. Or it might be a theory video. I'm definitely gonna release a theory video like 3 times this month. What I might just do is during my club activities, once when like, let's say I'm not doing anything that day, or like for the first, 10-15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, because we stay there for a decent amount of time, I'm gonna come into environment similar to this, and record here. Some other sponsors I'm asking. Let me say this: not sponsored. I'm not sponsored in the slightest. But some of the other sponsors I would like to work with is I think Gamer Subs, and I'd like to work with Alienware, because even if they don't pay me to do it, if they can give me their laptop, I can do way more with it. Like, that's a good laptop from what I've seen, or from what a YouTuber had pitched it to. But yeah, those are just some. That's it for this video. I'm about to re-listen to it and see if it sounds good. If not, I can re-record it real fast, maybe.